I just pushed it. Hello, I am your host, Boss Lady Star. I'm just practicing, so when I get super famous, I can practice. What more can I say? Hey, sister. Hello, Boss Lady Nikki. How are you? Alexandria, how are you? Hello, Yaya. Hello. We're not even gonna wait. We're gonna bring our guests on right now. Cause he was a reschedule because I had messed up last year in 2021, but we're not talking about that because that was last year. So give me 1 second, and I will bring in our guest, Mr. Calvin Austin. I see. Did I put him in there? Hi, Calvin.
What's going on?
How are
Before we get
you?
started, what's your name on this platform?
Boss Lady Star.
Okay, Boss Lady Star. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Let me see if I got my volume all the way up. Happy Sunday to you.
Same to you.
Yes. So how's your day been going?
Today is Sunday, so today is kind of what I call my work day. I'm a full-time musician, so.
Well, that's what you call yourself, right? I mean, I do comedy, so I mean, I've seen your TikToks, and you're saying full-time musician, but
What?
I mean, Calvin, you always trying to be blaming on everybody else being off tune, but
Because this is what I do. I'm a professional, so I
oh,
know what's on tune and what's not on tune.
so but everybody else is wrong. That's what it is.
I'm the professional.
Okay. So now when I watch your TikTok, I'm gonna make sure I automatically side with you because you are the professional.
I'm the professional.
I got your back now. Now I got your back. See, before I was like, what is he hearing? He is off key. Even I tried to get my studio time in with you, and I was sitting there, I was on key and everything, and you was like, no, You shook your head, it fell off. I was like, what is he doing? Like, I'm on key. I know I can sing.
You do?
And then you looked over there and you was like, I know you lying. You see our shirt. I know you lying.
Ah,
Got my shirt on.
I love it.
But yeah, so okay, let's get into it. So my name is Boss Lady Star. I'm your host, and today we have Calvin Austin with Calvin Apparels. Yeah, Calvin Apparels, right? That's the name here. And I did do a little promo video for you. Did you see it?
Yes, I saw it.
I have another one coming. It's gonna be probably later on today. I'll post that one as well with my I Know You Lying shirt on. So I will be making a promo video. Hey, and I'll make sure I tag you in that one as well.
Beautiful.
So you said you're a producer. You're a professional musician.
Yes, this is what I do full time.
All right. And how long have you been doing that?
I started playing for my first church at the age of 13. I am 48 now.
Okay, 48. You lying? I know you lying. I know you lying. You meant to say 38?
48.
Okay, proud of it too. Yes, looking good for 48. You got it.
Thank you.
Benjamin Button in the building. All right.
I've been doing this for 33 years.
Nice. Okay. So yes, you are a professional at it then. You are a professional.
I know a little something.
Yeah, I'll give you your credit. Like I said, now every time I see somebody do it and I'm gonna make sure. I'm like, no, Calvin got that hands down.
Get it right.
We already know.
Come correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna come all the way correct.
All the way.
I'm gonna make sure I side with you. I'm gonna be on the right side.
Exactly.
So 33 years. So have you been doing this, all your life? Have you had another profession in between time, or you've just done music?
All my eggs has been in one basket.
Okay, that's awesome.
All my eggs, and God has blessed it so I can make a living from it. So
nice.
I know it was a gift from God because, like I said, I didn't have no backup plan. I'm intelligent, of course. I can anything, but all my eggs is in music. It's my life. That's my passion. It's my love.
That's awesome. See, a lot of people, they don't have the opportunity to do that. They can't pick something up especially in their teens, and then follow it through.
True.
Have a love for it, and then, you know, make something out of it to, you know, support their family, and then still be able to do something that they love doing. So that's beautiful.
Very
That's
true.
beautiful. Yeah, you can say hi to your fans. Hey, Alex.
Yeah, I told a lot of my TikTok people. So you see my TikTok folks is over here, and I got a couple of Instagram. Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, they all jumping through today. This is like probably my livest live. I'm gonna have to record this and replay it like 1,000 times. I'm like, hey, this is my livest live in 2022. That's what it took. I had to get Calvin Austin on my show, y'all. Now I'm about to be famous because Calvin, you're gonna be my music man. So now since I know you're professional, you're gonna be my music man. So when I blow up, we blow up together.
You want me to write your theme song?
Yeah, you know what? Listen, you play it. Okay.
Hey, the star. That's who she are. I gotta think about it some more. My bad.
I was getting into it.
I gotta think about it some more.
My name is Star. That's who we are. Okay, we got to come up with something. We got to come up with something. Put some words together.
Yeah, it didn't work.
We got to make it work. But honestly, you know what? You're saying that, but I just got signed to a network. Shout out to CTR Network. It's a Black-owned network. And if you guys download XOD Network, you can download that on your phone or any app or anything like that on your TV. I signed up with them as well. And I do need a theme song.
Okay.
For my show. So I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna DM you. So we so we can put this together because I do need that. Hey Auntie, how are you? But yes, I need to work with you on that level. But okay, back to our interview. So you've been doing music for 33 years. You started at 13. You're 48 years old and proud. Yes. How many kids do you have?
2. I have a boy and a girl. Girl is 20. My son is 17.
Okay. That's the one they be confusing you with.
Don't even get me started. My son got a voice deeper than mine, and it makes me mad. Did you see that TikTok I did with him?
Yes.
Oh, it makes me mad. Let me tell you a story. Like, I have a son. He has a friend. His name is Colin. One day that they were at the house, and I happened to come home, but I didn't know they were there. All I heard was people in the back. You know, I carry. So I'm about to go off in this house. One grown man is in my house, and I go back there, and it's them back there talking and laughing. I'm like, wow, both of their voices deeper than mine. I was mad about that for a couple of days.
Right, I bet you was.
Couple of days.
But I knew you was mad. I knew you was mad when you made a TikTok about it because you was like, "This is my son." You said, "Say hi." Hard. You was like, "And this is me." I don't know why his voice is so deep. Oh, yo, I was rolling. I was on the floor rolling.
He had no clue I was doing a TikTok. He was just talking. That's his normal voice. I'm
right.
Like, my voice is all high pitched. My voice is like this.
Right. That had me cracking up. I was rolling. I was like, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. And I was like, okay, maybe he's making his son do that. He was like, this ain't for TikTok. That's his regular voice.
That's his voice.
I was rolling. So you have 2 kids. You're married. I know that. How long have you been married?
22 years this year.
All right. Beautiful marriage. Yes. I love it. And where are you currently located at? What state?
I'm Virginia.
Virginia. How long have you been in Virginia?
All my life.
Really?
I'm a Virginia guy.
Okay.
Born and raised in Virginia. Of course, different, places, but Virginia all my life.
That's nice. Like what city? Like what area, I should say?
I was born in Lynchburg, Virginia. You ever heard of it?
Yes.
You've heard of Lynchburg?
Mm-hmm.
It's Lynchburg, little country, little
bitty town, yeah.
Yeah, Hilly. And then now I'm in Hampton Roads area.
Okay. Yeah, we used to live where we used to live? Richmond, Virginia.
Your mother's there?
Yes, my mother's here.
What's your mother's name?
Cookie.
I like meeting mothers. Hey, Cookie.
You want to meet my mother? Come on, Mama. Put your hand in the camera real quick. Cookie. Come on. I'm going to bring my mama on. She's my extra special guest for today. I was going to get her a shirt too, but anyways, I have to order them later.
Cookie, where you at, Cookie?
She coming.
Hey.
Come on in, Mama. Hello.
Look at your mama. Watch it do with the hair. You better watch yourself, girl.
Bye.
Yes,
Beautiful.
that's my number one stunner right there. That's my number one stunner. She always pop up. I had an event yesterday. It was a Sip Laugh and Paint Party event. It was awesome. We had a great time. Actually, one of the comedians that was there, my host, he's still here. He got snowed in because of the weather down here. They don't know how to act in South Carolina with a little bit of rain.
Right.
They had a little bit of rain. They shut the whole city down talking about it's a freeze. I said, wait a minute. I lived in New York. We had 6 feet of snow.
Exactly.
They talk about a little bit of 3 to 5 inches. Talking about they shutting down the city. What?
Yeah.
I couldn't deal.
But that lets you know that they're not used to it. Obviously, around here, but New York and all the places, they're like, we're still going to school. What you talking about?
Exactly. You were sitting there putting on your boots, walking down the street, like, oh man, it's gonna be a long walk in the snow. But they talk about, oh, we're changing the schools to virtual school the rest of the month.
Nah, New York, we're going to school.
I can't do it. I cannot do it. I just can't hang. But yeah, she came all the way up here from Florida to come support me this weekend. My sister who lives in Greenville popped up on me. That was a surprise. She had me crying. It takes a lot for me to cry, but I cried real tears. That was a nice surprise. And then it's just been a beautiful event. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. When did you start doing your merch? Because I started seeing it pop up like maybe a couple of months ago.
Probably June, July, probably around August. Maybe.
August, okay.
August.
So it was like right after summer.
I started working on it, and you know who inspired me to do merch?
Ooh.
Different people have, but Random Row. Do you know
Random Row? Okay.
Do you know who that is?
I've heard of him. I've seen him on TikTok.
Yeah, he the one that makes the shirt that everybody wear, the love.
Right. Yeah. I've done a couple of. I think I did one duet with him one time. Yeah. So when he started, you seen his stuff. Yeah, he had some nice gear. I need to get him. I want to interview him too. Yeah. But so when you started seeing his merch, you was like, yo, I need to go ahead and do that.
And of course, people, when I kept seeing my stuff, people like, I know you lying shirt.
Right.
I want you to make I know you lying.
Right.
Then I start seeing money in my head. I was like, you better get that money.
Add it up quickly.
I was like, you want a shirt? He want a shirt? I was like, yeah, I better make some shirts.
Right. Exactly. Now you got everything. I seen your hats. You have shirts. You have mugs. You got everything. Everything you could think of. So I was like, that's dope. I went to your website. I was like, okay. I was in there for a minute because I was like, okay, which ones do I want to get? I said, let me start with one shirt and then I'll build my way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love it. I came in and I was like, okay, let me make sure it's going to fit. If it's perfect, it's comfortable, good material. I love it. So I'm going to make sure when I post this episode that I'll definitely put your website on there and tag it so that, people can go place their orders today. And if you guys have not already added Calvin, make sure you guys go add him so you guys can purchase some of his merch as well. What else do you see yourself doing? Because I know you've been doing music. You had all your eggs in one basket. However, you have started doing the merch now. So is there anything else that you're going to like dib and dab into? Or dibble and dabble, is it?
Yeah, like I said, my thing is music, but this TikTok thing is, kind of different for me. Mm-hmm. I'm an introvert. I don't know if you ever knew that.
That's what you say. That's what you say. I don't see it.
I am an introvert, and how I can disguise it is because of my profession.
Okay.
With me being a musician and over choirs and stuff,
right?
I have to be able to interact, and my interaction can't be weird.
Gotcha.
So I have to have presentable energy so I can get the best out of people who I'm working with. So I've been doing this since 13. So I have to learn how to put on the energy so I can get whatever I get. So that's why people don't believe me. Like, Calvin is an introvert. Yes, I am. If I have a choice to be around a bunch of people and be by myself, I'm going to be myself 100% all the time. I love it. But this TikTok thing, get back into your question, has given me an avenue where if somebody wants me in a commercial or a movie and say, Calvin, I want you to come and say, I know you lying, and I see that money again. I'm going to be there. You know, but my passion is music, but I
right.
Money moves me. I'll say that.
I feel you. I feel you with that. There's like several statements and questions going up and down. I can't read them quick enough, but I know that Shawnee Pooh did ask for this live to be posted. It will be posted, so you'll be able to watch all of it later. So yes, that will be done. But yeah, that's awesome. And I don't see the introvert part of you, but at the same time, I understand. So you was like the original person that started social distancing. You started that.
Girl, social distancing was a blessing. They was like, I saw all the extroverts. Like, I can't believe it. I was like, say less. You ain't got to tell people one time. I ain't got to lie to nobody. I said, Calvin, you want to come over? No, I got something. I ain't even got to lie no more. I got a social distance.
Right.
I'm good. No, you got something going on? I don't know what y'all got over there. You know, I can just be in my own little, circle. So I love it.
That's cool. Yeah, I was like an introvert. When you started talking about it, I think on one of your lives, you were talking about that you were an introvert, and I was like, wait, what? And like, you're so friendly and so bubbly and so outgoing, outspoken. So, and everybody connects to you. So I was like, there's no way he's an introvert. But yeah, there's people like that too. They have like that different area of themselves. Like, yeah, I could talk to you as much as you want, like on this live and stuff. But then you come around and just like, no, let me keep my distance. So I totally get that. I understand. I have a couple of family members that are like that too. So, they don't deal with nobody outside the family, and then they don't deal with some family. So.
Wow. I'm an introvert to because on live, when I go live and stuff like this, I'm fine, but I'm in control.
Got you.
I can end the live anytime and I got my limit. Then be like, all right, I done had enough.
Right.
But if somebody's in your presence, you can't end it. Give it like, Calvin, I want to talk about that. Then I got to be rude. Like,
right.
You got something you got to do today?
Right. You know what you got to do when you're out? You just have to make sure you keep an earpiece in, like what do they call them? The earbuds. You keep an earbud in. You're like, oh, I got this call. I gotta go.
That's a good one. That's a good one, girl.
See, I'm gonna help you out. You help me out. I'm gonna help you out. Like, I got a call. Yeah, we'll talk later. Yeah, call me.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
But yeah, no, I definitely understand that. And then I seen your one shirt that said textrovert. I was like, okay, now that's different. Explain that.
Textrovert, don't call me. If it's something that you can text it.
Got you.
I'm the person that will look at the phone ring and turn it off and let you leave a message. I don't want to talk on the phone. No.
Just text you.
Text me. Then I'm going to give you emojis and everything. I think I'm enjoying. No, I'm looking at them. Don't call me.
Oh, goodness. Oh,
yes,
goodness.
That's what a textrovert is.
Okay.
Text me. Do not call me.
See, I was getting it the wrong way. I was like, okay, he got introvert. That means you don't really around. You don't want to be around other people. Then I thought the textrovert was like, don't text me either. Mm-hmm. I was like, don't call you, don't text you, don't see me, don't do nothing. But you're saying a textrovert is the person that said, hey, you could just text me all day, don't call me.
Exactly, because I can respond when I want to respond. You go on the phone with somebody and you breathing, they breathing. Are you done? I'm good on that.
Right. But you know what's so beautiful about that? You can do the same thing you do with your live. You just click, hang up the phone.
But that's kind of rude because that's kind of obvious. Well, like, did you hang up on me? Oh, no, I lost my signal.
Right. See? But then you have to come up with something. I get you. I understand. I totally understand that. So, yeah, you just like, okay, let me just keep it simple. Text me.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel you. All right. So I kind of got off topic a little bit. We did stay on topic with the clothing line. Are there any more items that you're gonna put out?
I'm gonna work on some new stuff. I just have to come up with how can I say this? People buying your stuff is finicky.
Right.
So, but that doesn't stop me from coming up with things, and I thank God for my TikTok family. I do want to shout them out there since they're on. My TikTok family really supports me, and I got to shout them out. On the other networks like the one we're on now, these networks is people that know you,
right?
And so a lot of time people that know you don't support you like people that don't know you.
Right. That's absolutely true.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I have people on, Facebook and Instagram that know me, see me grow up and all that stuff. I don't know how many bought anything yet.
Mm.
But on TikTok, people got videos. Calvin, look at me.
Right.
Calvin,
Right.
look at me. And I'm like, thank you. Because, the folks
Absolutely.
that know me be like, it's all right. So, that's why I appreciate my TikTok family, because they are really real supporters. And so, it keeps me wanting to do more.
Right. Yeah, I know every time I come across your live, like you just pull people in. So, you have a natural energy and I love it. Like, I forgot how I stumbled upon you the very first time. But once I did, I was just hooked. Like I think you was playing a piano. And then I was like, is he doing gospel music? And like you was doing your own songs and like you just was doing a spin off and you was talking to everybody that entered the room. And then like you was singing a song about everybody's name. I was like, oh my gosh, like he's so cool, he's so laid back. And then I just started watching you from there. And everybody that I know, I'll be like, yo, you got to watch this person, like check them out, you know what I'm saying? And so like some of my friends have started following you and they'll be telling me, oh, Calvin's on. And they'll text me, Calvin's on, go.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, let me go jump in there real quick.
I remember because I connected you and Dee Dee. I said you and Dee. You and Dee still cool now, aren't y'all?
So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's when I first jumped in your live. That's when I first seen. I was like, you know what, he's cool people, and I'm gonna rock with him. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna make sure I follow him. And I'm gonna make sure people that I know follow him because you down to earth and you keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I love about people. So you can meet so many different people online, and you can meet so many different people through different social medias, and it just depends on how everybody carries themselves, is how you're going to get to know them and so on and so forth. But then there's people that will put like a facade, you know what I'm saying? And then you have to try to get around to get to know that real person. But there's so much stuff up in, blocking. So you don't really get a chance to really know that person. I'm not that person. I'm the type of person that will, I'm open, I'm honest, I'm an open book. People ask me questions, I'll tell you anything. I have nothing to hide about nothing. I don't pick people's friends. You could be friends with whomever. And that's just how I am as a person. So I'm all about building and bonding. And that's why I wanted to make sure I was able to interview you, because we did have something scheduled last year in 2021. Like I said, that's old news.
Right.
But I was like, I definitely got to get him in this year. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to get you at the beginning of the year, got you in for the first month of the year. So I'm happy about that.
This is a blessing because
to purchase some more of your product, your items as well.
Because I was saying this is a blessing. I went on live on TikTok right before I got here to tell the people that came on to come over here.
Oh, nice.
But I told them that this is something new. People are starting to come to me and say, Calvin, can I interview you? I'm like,
right.
Why do you want to interview me?
You're interesting. Everybody wants to know like the details, the background, how you come up with some of your stuff. So so I know you lying. Like I've heard people say that before, but they really never made it into like a slogan. So when did it start to stick for you?
Just when I started doing reactions to TikToks, you can see any and everything on TikTok.
Right.
And so I started reaction and I'd be like, I know you lying.
Right.
I know you lying. Then somebody started saying, Calvin, say it. Say what?
Say what, right?
Okay, I know you lying.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, it started growing. So I was like, oh, because, that wasn't my thing. But I was just shocked at the videos that I was seeing on TikTok. And so
right.
It just came from there.
Okay, that's dope. And like, how long have you been on TikTok? That's what I was going to ask you too earlier.
I got on 2020. I think March of 2020.
Like during COVID?
When COVID first started, yes.
Right.
And I had nothing else sitting up in the house. And I kept seeing people lip singing. I was like, that looks so cool. I would love to try that.
Right.
So like everybody else, you get on it because you was bored. I'm like, okay. And you know what happened? Somebody ended up liking one of my videos. And I was like, oh, let me try another one.
Right. Right.
I said, you don't like my video? Let me do one more. That's how it is.
Right.
You get that like bug. You're like, somebody like my stuff.
Right. That thing is contagious. Like you said, the like bug. That's contagious. You be like, Y'all wake up sometimes in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, and start roll up. I'm like, wait, I got 20 likes. Wait, what are they looking at? Oh, they like, okay, I gotta make another one.
Exactly. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that's when I started doing TikTok, and like it was fun at first, and then it became like it was like a job. I was like, oh, I gotta make a TikTok every day. And then my son was like, Mom, you're doing too much. And so I had got my first account up to like I think 18,000 followers, and then it was gone. So
they took it.
Mm-hmm. And I did an appeal, and I was trying to fight and get it back, and it was gone. It was like there was no coming back. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna just be sad or upset or whatever. I just reposted some of my old videos. I have 2 accounts, the backup account and my main account. But I was like, you know, that's the best way just to kind of like save your content. But I was like, it was like a sad situation because I was like, why would somebody just sit there? And I think somebody was playing around and maybe like did one too many what do you call it? Like reports. So you could do that. Like if somebody sits there and reports your page like one too many times, they'll start looking at your stuff and then they keep following you. Like everything you do, they just want to keep watching. But then they'll just keep on reporting until it is banned.
But
and
what
then,
was
like,
bad about your page? Was you a thirst trapper?
No, I am a snuggle opportunity. That was my last video. You didn't get that video? That was my last video. My last video I made was like, I am not a thirst trap. I am a snuggle opportunity. But anyway, no, not all my videos were thirst traps. There was
not all of them. Let me tell you something. You know, I'm an introvert, so I love listening to your words, and you use your words very intelligently. And I'm listening every time you talk. I said, "Oh, she's good. She's good."
Oh, goodness.
You use your words very. I love it.
You know what? I think that's why I miss doing stand-up comedy, because that was my thing. That was my go-to. That was my go-to. I can sit there and take like wordplay is my thing. And I'll leave it at that. But
I see.
But at the same time, like I enjoy doing TikToks with other people's, voices and stuff like that. And I like doing like the duets and stuff. Those are always fun. So it's nice to just be creative. And TikTok has offered that opportunity to a lot of different people. So, but yeah, so.
She is, Alex. She is very good. She's good at what she do.
Babe! He said he's going to take a nap. And he was like, oh, I'm going to try to stay up and watch your show. So now he's on here. That's cool. I like that. But
Alex, is that the Alex around the corner from me in Hampton?
That's what we live in Hampton.
Okay. Keep going. Yeah.
Alex lives in North Carolina.
Oh, I have an Alex that lives. His name is Alex too, so it must be different.
Okay. But
he was like, no, not my Alex.
Well, no, I'm just saying he might have been from around that way, but he don't live there right now.
Okay, got you.
But what I was gonna tell you,
You said Hampton VA. That is the Alex I knew.
That's what I said. But he don't live there now. That's what I said. Look, what we not gonna do on this podcast, we're not interviewing me. And Alex AP Parker on here is not being interviewed either. So what we not gonna do.
That's my guy. Alex is my dude. Okay.
That's my dude too. But anywho, so yeah, back to TikTok. It's getting hot in here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So what's a new avenue that you're gonna go into? Are you gonna stick with my sister's like, wait, what's going on?
Alex, I got a blessing. Come on, Alex. You're doing it, brother. Oh my God, it's good. Anyway.
Oh goodness. What other TikToks do you want to start doing?
That's what I'm enjoying about TikTok. Honestly, my first thing that I did on TikTok that got a lot of traction and people is when I started talking about being an introvert.
Right.
So it grew from the introvert thing, and then I saw other people doing reactions. I was like, okay. Then I started doing reactions, and I Know You Lying, and then came the duet thing.
Right.
And I was like, oh, okay, all right, this is fun. So I have made so many different things that I can do. And what I appreciate about my platform is I like creating duets. When people can't come up with their own material, they can come to my page and say, I can take Calvin Shine. I can just do a little silly song. And so, but it ain't just one dimensional.
Right.
You got the I Know You line, duets. You can sing with me. You can take my shine.
You've taken that to a whole nother level. Like the duet part, you've taken that to a whole nother level, because people do duets. And like, I don't like when the people do duets and they just be watching somebody's video. Some people do it and they you know, get a lot of likes from that, and that's fine too. But allowing people to sit there and like go back and forth with you, like you give the pause, like they're talking to you, like, yo, I'm like, yo, he's taking duets to a whole nother level. I love it.
Yeah, so I give people, because people come to me and say, Calvin, I was scared and I didn't know what to do, and I went to your page and you were my first duet, and I'll be like,
right.
Go forward. So then that's what I love, being I guess, let me tell you about my life. I grew up poor.
Okay.
So we didn't have much, and so I was the underdog. I wasn't the popular. I was never popular in school at all.
Okay.
So growing up poor, seeing all the other kids having name brand clothes and doing this, even for lunch, people could buy Frosties and snacks. I had to eat free lunch because I couldn't afford it.
Right.
So I grew up the underdog. And so it helped me to, now when I'm grown, I'm very sensitive to people. I'm not drawn to the people who are popular. You know, you popular, all people all up in your face.
Right.
You good. I'm drawn to the person that's standing in the corner looking lost.
Right.
I want to go to that corner. I want to make that person in the corner like, come on over here, you with me. And they'd be like, yeah, I'm with you, Calvin.
Right.
We going in. And so that's my, because I was that guy.
Right, right.
That didn't nobody like, you know, this corny, poor, awkward boy. You know, he ain't got nothing. Ain't nobody paying no mind. And
right.
So that was me. So I am drawn to people. So my platform is made for people like that. Most of my best friends on TikTok is people that don't have a lot of followers. You know, you can see some people with big accounts. Most times they hang out with other big account people. The people that roll with me.
Right.
They ain't probably, you know, got 1,000 or 2,000 followers, you know, but they my people.
Right.
They will go in the trenches with me. I'll go in the trenches with them.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, they my people. They don't ask me for nothing. You know, I get people just want to get close to me. Because, Calvin, you got a whole bunch of followers. Let me be your friend. And I'm like, no.
Right.
I got people that roll with me that, you know, they don't want
no matter what.
Exactly, you know, and so I am drawn to them because that was me.
That's dope. I like that background story. That's dope.
Yeah,
and see, so now you're trying to make the other introverts not be introverts. I love it. I love it.
Make them feel comfortable.
Make them feel comfortable. They have a place to go to, and they can, you know, they can be themselves. So that's nice. I like that story, that you know, that background story, because that lets people know, you know what I'm saying, where you're coming from. I always see that you say that you're introvert, especially with your clothing line. But also I see that, you know, when I see you on live, like I'm like, there's no way. But now you're explaining it. Now I understand exactly why you say what you say and why you do what you're doing. So that's awesome. I appreciate people like you. And like I said before, like I know you just keep everything 100, you know what I'm saying? And we were like, nope, we ain't doing that today. Oh, nope, it's next. And like you skip over things real quick. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's what's up. Like I appreciate people like you you use your platform in a positive manner. You know, and that's the best thing about it. And so I appreciate you for that.
I get that.
I appreciate you for being you.
Yeah, I get that testimony. And I know people say, Calvin, I can go to your page and my kids can go to your page.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I guess that's true, because, you know, I'm not a drinker. I'm not a cusser, you know. Now, if anybody cusses, is a sound that I'm listening to. But, you know, I want to make sure, you know, I am a Christian, so I can't be up there.
So you saying Christians don't twerk?
They do. I don't.
but you said you ain't
I but you see so much people just yangling and a jangling. I was like, do you know kids is on here? They don't care if I'm a yangling and a jangling.
Right.
Yeah, so I didn't want that to be my page. I'm honored for people to say I've had people say, my daughter loves you. How old is your daughter? She's 8. Like 6 and 8, they look at my TikTok. They love you. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, my son, he's 16. You know, he's a mature 16. He watches some of my videos and stuff too. But he came down. I know you lying. Wait a minute. And it was so funny. It was like it was recently he said it too. And it was before I got my shirt and everything. And so I was like, wait a minute. And he was like, oh yeah, there's a guy, he's respectful. So he's like, oh, Mr. Calvin on TikTok. And I was like, Mr. Calvin? Because I was Calvin.
What?
So I'm just like Calvin, but he was like, yeah, Mr. Calvin, he always be saying that, I know you lying. So when he said it, it took me, for shock. I was like, I'm about to interview him soon. He's like, for real? So he's on here watching. Shout out to my son. He always be holding it down too.
What's his name?
But yeah, it's so funny, like how small the world is.
What's your son's name?
His name is CJ. Well, his name is Christopher, but he's CJ Robinson. He was on here.
CJ, hey CJ, what's going on, my guy? I appreciate you. Hey CJ, thank you for being on my side, my guy. If you're watching now or if you're gonna watch later, I'm praying for your mother, but I appreciate you, CJ. Hey CJ, be that guy. Look out for your moms because she needs guidance. I know you're younger than her, but she needs guidance, CJ. And I appreciate you. Look me up, my guy. We got to talk. We have to talk.
My mama said, stop throwing me underneath the bus.
Oh, hey, Cookie. Hey, Cookie. I hear you, Cookie. Girl, watch yourself.
Look, my mama be on my TikToks too. My mama be on my TikToks too. We just got some new shirts. It's gonna be a new TikTok dropping right after this podcast. We got some new shirts. I understood the assignment is coming to a TikTok page near you.
That's dope. Cookie, are you proud of your daughter's TikToks? Because Lord Jesus, I have to pray when I go to her page. Cookie.
She said she is proud. She said she's very proud. Thank you very much. I'm like, Mom, you like this video? She's like, ooh. I get that look. I get this. That's different.
Yes, I love it.
But then she says, good job.
Wow, that's it. You need to get your mom on some TikToks before she go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to make a page. She's like, no, I'll just do something with you.
Yes, Cookie, I need to see you on some TikToks, girl.
Well, Calvin, tell the people that don't know, because everybody on here knows you, but the people that don't know that will watch this podcast later, please tell them how to contact you, all your social media sites, and also your website, please, and thank you.
I am Calvin Austin, real quiet, introverted guy.
Quiet?
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing your testimony. I'm sorry.
Exactly. I can't even talk to you. The people likes to interrupt my testimony, but I have Facebook, Instagram, as well as TikTok. I'm on Twitter. I don't understand Twitter, but I just go up there or whatever because it's there. But I really don't tweet. I use Instagram to, you can do them all at one time.
Right.
So that's why I'm still on Twitter. But anyway, all of them the same, Calvin Austin. Hey, I don't know if you know, I am an artist too. Did you know this?
I did not know that.
Star, I have 2 CDs out.
Really?
Of me singing Christian music as well as a single.
Where is that at? Is it on your website?
No, anywhere you can download iTunes. Okay. Anywhere you can download music, iTunes, Spotify. Yeah.
What's the name? Is it under your name?
Just look up Calvin Austin, look for my bald head. Okay. Yeah.
So look for the bald head.
But yeah, I have 2 CDs out, Christian music that I produced and sing and wrote and all the stuff I did right here in the studio that I'm in right now.
Okay.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, I did not know that.
I sing a little bit for real.
I learn something new every day.
Yeah.
I heard your singing voice. I was like, oh, he'd be playing on TikTok, but he really can't sing. You could tell.
I try.
A little bit. Well, you got CDs out. I mean,
yeah.
doing something.
anywhere you can download music, iTunes or whatever. Go check my music out. But then, like I said, I have merch at Austin Touch. She did my website, but you got to add the one, Austin Touch, and add the number 1 at the end of it.com.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure I put that correctly when I do the post.
Yeah,
Austin Touch
AustinTouch1.com. Then you can see all my merch, my shirts, my mugs, my hats, and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna be coming up with some more stuff. But yeah, check out my music, check out my merch. Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to be an all-around guy.
Who is that? That bald head, short arms, little hands with your.
Oh, let me see who that is. Oh, Lord. I can't even go back down.
It says Miss Mo Fracky.
Oh yeah, Fracky. Yeah. I told you my TikTok folks come up here and just dog me the whole time. They give me a hard time. That's why they come to my live, Star. They come to my live just so they can do this.
Just clown on you. But that's okay. It's all in love, though. All in love and all in support.
Exactly. I love them and they love me.
That's true. Well, I thank you for your time today.
Alex comes in sometimes and talk to me.
No, he does?
Yeah, you come in every now and then. But I ain't seen you in a long time.
You know what? Listen, I'm not going to try to make no excuses. You know, they say you make moves in silence, but I've been a busy person. A lot has been going on this year, positive things. I'll be talking to you offline about that as well, because like I said, I did join this beautiful network. It's Black-owned network, and they gave me the opportunity to have my own show. So I'm working on that. I'm pushing that to the forefront, and I will be continuing to make my TikToks because I love doing that. But at the same time, I want to bring people up with me because I'm not a stingy person. I'm all about sharing. And so I started doing this podcast because I do like meeting new people. But at the same time, I like promoting people. So that's something I like to do for fun. I want to be able to talk to people that have their own businesses. Some people might have their business and not know what to do with or how to get it out there. So you know how to do it. You got the formula, but then you can tell other people how to do it. So if I'm bringing you on, you're sharing your story, how to do it, and then they can do it too. You know, so that's the whole point of me doing my podcast. I'm not doing it to become rich or, you know, do things over the next day, but I like to plot things out and plan properly. I'll tell people plan properly and properly plan. And my plan is in motion. So you're going to see a whole lot of Boss Lady Star. I'm working on the show. I have one show that I've already started doing, and then I'm working on the second show. And then after, by summertime, since you're praying for me, I know it's going to happen. By summertime, I should have my own channel. So we working, doing big things. But every time that I meet somebody and I get a chance to interview them, the opportunity to interview them, I keep them right close to me, because as I go up, I'm going to be reaching back and letting people know, hey, I made it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I move forward. So I don't hold grudges. I like working with people that like to work with me. I'm a little quirky because I like to do fun stuff, even though it might be a little on the edge. But yeah, my mom said a little risque. But but at the same time, I have fun doing that. I love being me. So I have fun doing
Exactly.
That. So, but yeah, that's what I haven't been on too many people's lives lately, and I'm gonna be better at that. Probably next month. But this month I've just been on my grind.
Get that money. You say you ain't trying to be rich. I want to be rich. I don't know about you. I do want to be rich. Yeah. I do. And hopefully you will be rich along with me. So
right. I want to be rich in love. That's what I want to be. I want
the money too. I want the money too. I do want the money too. I do want it.
Oh my goodness, that's true. I do like it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It definitely helps a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I had some blessings fall on my lap, and because that's happened, I like to bless other people, and I just keep it moving, because that's how blessings get returned.
Exactly.
So I continue to do what I'm doing, and I'm going to continue sharing the love, and I'm going forward with everything that I'm doing now, because I want to see people, progress and do the same thing. So beautiful. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna make 2022 is gonna be big for everybody. So everybody that's rocking with me, we gonna all make it. That's how I'm seeing it.
I love it.
Yeah, so I thank you for your time today, Calvin. And I got the right way, so I'll make sure I tag your website correctly, AustinTouch1.com. So I got you, and everybody that's on here, make sure you guys go download his music on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you can download music. Just put in his name, Calvin Austin, and you'll be able to listen to his music. And don't be jumping in with little words and stuff before I end my podcast, sir. But anyways, yes. So thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you, Austin, and you have a great rest of the day. I'm gonna finish watching this football game, and then I'm gonna watch my Steelers later. Go Steelers! But I'm gonna have to make some TikToks too, so you'll see my mama on a TikTok pretty soon.
All right, Cookie. Nice to meet you, Cookie.
Ma, you heard him? She said, "Nice to meet you too." Thank you so much, Calvin, for joining me.
All right.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I appreciate your time, and make sure you guys join us next week. We're going to be talking about business and how to move forward in 2022. Boss Lady Star out.